When I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning, I feel the spirit. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm here to thrive. So I wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Free to be me.
We're back in the same room.
Oh my gosh, we're back in Studio A.
If you could have seen what it took to get her in here, we should have got some video of that.
No.
You literally had to crawl in.
That's right. I'm in baby state, folks. I've gone back to being a baby. I have to have people cook food for me. I have to have all of my everything has to be taken care of, overseen by others. No, not everything. What are you doing? What do you
Well,
need?
there's something missing there, but that's okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right. In any case, I'm here. I'm in Studio A. Can you believe it?
Studio, you've been hanging in Studio B with our other folks.
That's right.
They come and cheer. That's Pooki Lee. I'm Bob Baker, and we're back. We've missed you because of Pookie's broken foot. We've missed a Sunday here and there,
For sure.
but we're still on track to come up. We're coming up on 5 years of doing this. Can you
Oh
believe
my
it?
gosh.
January.
That is amazing.
Man,
And
oh,
actually,
man.
babe,
Mm-hmm.
in December we're coming up on 20 years of being an us.
Being an us, yes, being a couple.
That's weird.
That is really weird. Where did the time go? But but the theme here today, stick around, because Pookie's going to be, in particular, is going to be talking about this. But it's aligning with your purpose. It's all tied in to the partial solar eclipse that's happening, and it just so happens that tomorrow, I think, is the official autumn equinox, fall equinox, autumn.
Huge things happening.
Yes.
Huge planetary things happening. The fact that we have a solar partial eclipse within 24 hours of an equinox, those two energies are going to be moving some powerful things in our direction. As we can already feel, there's a lot going on in the outer realms, right?
The outer
And
realms.
there are, yes, because there's our inner realm. And that's our inner net, right? Our internet. And then there's the outer realms, the realms that are outside of us, right? That we think can influence us. And actually, we can let them influence us if we allow it, right? Because that is this outer realm. But our inner realm is where our divine connection to source, our peace, our knowledge of who we are, the remembering of our divinity, of our sovereignty, of our light, of our love, of our power, right? And so that's that inner realm, right? And so as we look in the outer realms and we look around at all of the crazy things that are happening, oh my gosh, we have this thing that they thought was a comet that's now coming towards the Earth, and now they think it might have intelligent life on it. So, like, how are you feeling in all that's happening, right, in the world and in your life? Are you excited about the future? I know that I am. I'm very excited about the future. And I don't even know what's going to happen. Right? But you can still be excited for the unknown, for what you don't know, for what is going to be revealed to you. Because there is something really, 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 really powerful that's happening for us right now if we choose to experience it in that way. And so, yeah, today is all about aligning with your purpose and coming into an alignment, not only of your purpose, but of who you are. Because your purpose is guided by who you are. So All right. I think I want to.
Don't you want to do it? It seemed like a good time for centering.
I'm going to do that. I don't
In-
have a microphone stand. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Did you get one? I can try to get one.
All right. Can you hold it?
The mic.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me play.
Just for a little bit until I'm done with the drum.
I'm gonna play a little background music if you'll.
I'm gonna do a chant first.
Oh.
Hang on a
Okay.
minute.
Okay.
Then you can start the background music when I take the drum from you. I mean, when I take the mic.
Okay. You're not speaking during this. Or are
I'm
you?
singing.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So listen. You know, this is something that I was gifted with in my time of my reset. So I learned some things, and so I want to share this with you. This is a Hawaiian ole. An ole is a chant. This is a chant that acknowledges the rising of the sun in the east. It calls for us to awaken within to a new day, to experience the brilliance of the sun, the radiance of the sun, the life-giving energy of the sun as it rises in the east over the mountains or the water, wherever you are on the island. So, from the mountains to the sea. So this is Eala E. Oh, actually. Eala e kalahika hikina I kamuana ho honu pi I kaleva nu I kahikina ayakala Eala e Eala e kalahika hikina I kamuana ho honu pi I kaleva nu I kahikina ayakala Eala e Eala e kalahika hikina I kamuana ho honu pi I kaleva nu I kahikina ayakala Eala e. Whee! I hope that wasn't too loud. That is a chant for the rising of the sun. And I have been learning Hawaiian chant in my time of reset. So beautiful things are coming back into my life in a really powerful way. So I am aligning with my purpose, right? My purpose, the medicine of the drum. I'm teaching how to activate the voice. And so really powerful things are happening right now. All right, babe, are you ready for some nice, soothing music? A little magic carpet so that we can come into this place together. It's been a minute. Where has your journey taken you since we were last together? What have you seen? What have you learned? What have you come to know? All right. I invite you right now to just take a deep breath in and to let it go. Take another deep breath in and let it go. Another deep breath in, breathing in deeply into the heart, into the heart. And I want you to let go with a sound, with an ah sound. Ah. That sound is the frequency of your being. When we activate the sacred holy center, our voice, our throat, when we activate that and we express through the frequency of our tone of our voice, this bridge between the heart and the mind. We allow our frequency to come forth, merging our mind with our heart, being that divine place of intersection. So I want you to do another again with me. Just breathing in. I want you to just really feel it. Just feel it. Can you feel the vibrations moving through your body? Can you feel them shaking up your whole skeletal structure? Can you feel that? Let's do it again. Breathing in. The breath of life. And breathing deeply into our bellies, breathing the breath of life. All that we've been given everything that we need. It's all right here. It's all right here. From our toes to our crown, from our crown to our toes, from the Earth Mother to the infinite realms of the universe, right here, right here. So how do we align with this? How do we align with the cosmic forces that are swaying us and moving us? How do we align with that and also align with the Mother? This deep energy that grounds us, that feeds us, that nurtures this 3D body. How do we align with that? We stand tall. We acknowledge the energy of our feet firmly planted into the earth. We lift our body towards the celestial bodies, reaching, grounded, ever expanding into this love light, this light of love, this source place from which we came. This infinite outpouring of love, never ending, always flowing. And you are a vessel for that love. You are a vessel for that light. Now breathe in deeply. Let it go with another ah. Feel the voice coming forward. Feel the frequency rising within you. Alignment. Right now, these celestial bodies are aligning, causing a deep shadow. It's a partial alignment, but it's causing a deep shadow on a part of our Mother Earth, our family, south of, in the southern hemisphere in Australia and New Zealand. But we will feel it, even though we will not see it. We will feel the energies of this. And this is the time for us to get into alignment with our highest self. Your highest self. If you align with your highest self, you align with your vision, your purpose. All you have to do is align to the highest self, the highest expression of your divinity that can be activated right now. Can you align to that? Can you call that in? That alignment as these celestial bodies are aligning. Can you call that in for yourself? Can you seek an alignment to stand in alignment? Now is the time for you to stand in your power, in your sovereignty, in your love, in your light. Now is the time to stand tall, powerful. Can you feel it? Can you lift your spine from your hips? Can you lift it? Can you cause a lift up through your shoulders, through your neck, like something is pulling on the very tippy top of your head, like a string? Pulling up, pulling up, pulling up, pulling up, pulling up. Feet firmly planted into the ground. Root chakra anchored into the Mother Earth. The crown chakra ascending into the multiple dimensions of your essence, your being, your star essence. Take a deep breath in. This is all about remembering. I'm here to help you remember that you are love, that you are light. I am here to help you remember, to help you find that alignment, to align yourself with the highest, your highest purpose, which is your highest calling. All right, now put your hand on your heart. If you got both hands free, put them both there. Feel that beating heart that's emanating the vibrations of frequencies of love out into the universe beneath your hand. Feel that. That's your sacred drum. That was the drum that was given to you by your ancestors. This sacred drum that beats the vibrations of healing and light and love. Right here, right now. Feel it. Feel it. And as you feel that beating heart beneath your hand, your chest bone, I want you to go up into this little divot right here in your throat. Like that little, you know, that little like, I don't know what it is. It's just like a little divot right there in the middle. I want you to put your finger on it. I'm putting my third finger right there. And this is the place of your second heart. This is the place of your second heart, your divine connection, right? That's why the voice, this whole thing is so powerful, because this is, when we activate this, we're activating our love light through our frequency, our sound. Sound is a healer. Those tones can heal your body. So as you hold your finger right there in that little spot, I want you to just go ahead and do that A again. We're going to do the ah one more time. So let's just breathe in deeply. I want you to notice how it feels. Ah. Ah. Just sit right there for just a minute. Okay, hum a little. Keep your finger there. Feel that. Okay. I'm teaching you a lot of things right now. You might think it's silly, but I'm teaching you really powerful things right now. That right there. This space right here. I don't know if the microphone was in front of it. But that little divot right there. Right? I think it's like behind your thymus gland. That space right there. So powerful that we activate these things, right? That we activate our frequency, that we speak our truth. So many times we get stuck here, right? Our truth comes up from our heart. It gets stuck right here, right? And then it can't come out. So we want to be able to liberate this. So something that I've been doing in drum church is I've been moving you through vowel sounds like ah, e, I, o, ooh, and holding each one of those vowel sounds for very long tones. I did this a lot when I showered because I like the hydration of the particles of water that are in the air. They hydrate my vocal cords. So I would do these long tones in my shower, and guess what started happening? Songs came through, like the one that you hear when we start this hour. For real,
In the shower.
in the shower. So these long tones, right? This is our frequency. This is it's almost like our frequency fingerprint. Your voice, your frequency, right? I remember there was a time during COVID where they actually said you could call into a line and speak into the phone, and they could detect whether or not you had COVID. Based off of the frequency, they knew what the frequency of COVID was. So if they could hear it in your voice, if they could locate it in your voice, then you had COVID because people were being tested. This was early on. So there's real power in this frequency, in your frequency, in expressing your, as you begin to do that, those sounds, those vowel sounds, start feeling like, first you'll feel it up in here because we've been taught to be very chesty in our breathing and whatnot, but then you want to get it down into the belly. You want to get it into the belly, solar plexus, but then you want to get it down into the root, and you'll know when you get there because your whole spinal column will vibrate all the way up into your crown, all the way up into your skull, right? And that's some really powerful activation. Some people experience it and they named it like a Kundalini awakening or activation or something. But that's just what some people call it. But it's that similar feeling of the energy moving up. Like that's alignment. That's alignment, baby. Right? And so how is it that we can come into this place of alignment is using everything that we've been given. We've been given this voice. We've been given this frequency. We've been given this body. We have this energetic field that surrounds us, right? And that field is based off of what this is generating at any time, right? And so my goal is to activate a field of love and compassion and healing. That's what I want to generate in my realm, right? In my auric field, right? That which walks with me, I carry with me. And so it's a great time. It's a great time for learning. There's so many things to learn right now. If you are awakening or if you feel awakened to higher aspects of your being, there's so much to learn right now, right? There's so much to bring in. And with this eclipse and this equinox, I want to read all those comments. And with this equinox, we are being called like so it's not a full eclipse of the sun, right? Because the sun is the energy of life, right? It's life-giving, right? So it's not a full eclipse of the sun. There's still that life force energy that's beaming out, beaming beyond that 20% that's still left, beaming beyond that. And so eclipses are generally looked at as times to release things and let things go. This one's a little bit different because it's got the equinox on it, right? So then the equinox is about balance because the equinox is equal time of light, equal time of dark, right? And it's followed within a 24-hour period. So when we look at that, when we look at the eclipse and the equinox, right, we can see that what's being called forth in this moment as this alignment is happening is that we're being called to align ourselves to our highest purpose, to our highest calling, to our highest timeline, right? We're being called to that. And that alignment is that balance point, right? In between the dark and the light, right? We're having that moment in that balance point of in between the dark of the light, which way we're going to go in the equinox. Are we going to lean more towards, I'm saying love light? Are we going to lean more towards fear, anxiety, worry, concern about right? Because those are both things. They both get to exist. They have to exist, right? Because they serve each other. However, you get to choose where you're going to be, right? And so now at this time of the eclipse and the equinox, we're being given that opportunity, right, to come into that alignment and to declare our own sovereignty and our own sovereignty and our own power, our own authority. Because we're the creator of this whole experience. Right? This is I get to say how I feel about everything that's happening for me in the world. Even when it doesn't look like that. And I know I'm saying that now and I'm facing some challenges. I know a lot of people in my life that are facing some challenges. Our nation's facing challenges. The world's facing challenges. Mother Earth is facing challenges. Challenges are everywhere. Opportunities for growth are everywhere. Everywhere. So, now is a powerful time. And it's very easy to get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't let little buzzes and dings and your phone doing something. Don't allow that to distract you. Make this time before the eclipse today, because it happens at 1 something p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time. So it's like a little afternoon our time. Yeah. So just pay attention, come into alignment with the highest expression of your being. And even if you don't know what that is, just call it in, because it's all possible. It really is. Yep. All right, I want to see some of the comments, just to see.
And while you're looking at reading them, I'm just going to acknowledge the people that are in the live chat.
Do it. Thank you, everybody. That was a little different, but everything's different now.
So I'm just going to go in the order of that I've seen people here. Of course, Lisa Shepard, the omnipresent Lisa Shepard is here. We got Michelle and Jennifer, Tinica, Kelly, Alexander is here. Deanne is in the house. Who else here? Oh, Eileen Smoke, Eileen, stick around. We got something we're going to show you here in just a bit. Mama Love is here. Jessica, Cherie. Oh, yeah. Elizabeth A.
Hello, Elizabeth. Your first time.
Yolanda left a comment
Hey,
earlier.
Yolanda.
And thank you for your contribution, Yolanda. I saw that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. That's probably
Everybody,
that's
thank
probably
you.
where we are right now. So here we can either play a live song or we can go into photos. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Well, I just want to check a little of the comments first.
Okay.
Just to see. Yeah, Kelly Alexander, all about balance. I choose love too. And yeah, it's really powerful times that we're moving in. There's a lot going on. I've been paying a little bit of attention to astrology, and so I know enough to be dangerous. I really do. But I know that there's some profound things that are happening. There's something happening with Pluto right now that won't happen again for thousands of years. And the last time that it happened was thousands of years ago. So there's a lot going on. Anyhow, I'm here to help you remember that you're love and light and that you're here for a higher purpose and that this is a magnificent time to be alive. And if you're connected to me in any sort of way, then you're here on a bigger purpose and mission or you wouldn't be here. Oh my gosh, I want to say Deanne got married. I know that we talked about it before, but I just was thinking about her and Casey. I love that. I just want to present it again because it was so recent. Mm-hmm. And I want to say that. All right, so let's go ahead and sing a song.
Okay.
All right, let's do that.
So I need to get the guitar and run the chord this way. So
all right. So how many of you can guess what this song is going to be? Put it in the chat if you know what this song is. As Bob's getting ready to do the song, right? This will give us something to do. So, what do you think the song is going to be? Out of all the songs that we could sing for the very first song on a day like today, what would it be?
I'm curious myself.
Spontaneity is the key. Absolutely. All right.
Let me just make sure I have volume here. Your level is decent. Hang on a second. Okay. How you doing?
Oh, Kelly.
Okay, that seems to be coming through loud and clear. All right.
All right.
What do we do? What are we doing?
I just want to respond to Kelly real quick.
Okay.
So the experiences of having spiders crawling on you, it's so interesting because spiders are the weavers of time.
You're way over the side of the frame, by the way. Just
Yeah, spiders are the weavers of time. They are masters. I would look into spider medicine. So many spiders do not bite. I mean, there's just a couple that you have to be aware of. But for the most part, they're just doing their thing. They're just trying to survive too. And they're not looking to eat you. So I would say look into some spider medicine and see what that's about. I think that could be helpful for you. I think it's powerful. Mm-hmm. All right, ready?
4.
Oh, what did they put in there first? I want to see if anybody guessed it.
Lisa did.
Lisa?
Oh, and Deanne.
No, that's not
That's not it? Okay. Oops.
Oh, but you know what? It is now. Let's do that one.
Okay. Could you? Is this what you're gonna do? Push the button and. I think I remember the chords.
I am remembering who I am, why I came, why I'm here. I am love. I am remembering who I am, why I came, why I'm here. I am love. 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 You are remembering who you are, why you came, why you're here. You are love. You are remembering who you are, why you came, why you're here. You are love. 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 We are remembering who we are, why we came, why we're here. We are love. We are remembering who we are, why we came, why we're here. We are love. 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 I am remembering who I am, why I came, why I'm here. I am love. You are remembering who you are, why you came, why you're here. You are love. remembering who we are, why we came, why we're here. We are love. 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 We are remembering who we are. We are love. You know, I was thinking all of those long tones. Sing that song. Sing that. Sing those long tones. Yeah. Remembering who we are. Remembering. May we remember the love and the light. Oh my gosh. Keone remembers. Keone, you want to say something?
Our dog on the street.
Our dog, our little Bubby loves. He's on the floor right now because I'm in his chair. Poor
You're sitting in
Bubs.
the perch.
I'm sitting in his perch. Oh, Bubby. Yes, he remembers. He helps me remember who I am.
Can I
He's been
mention, since
yeah.
we just played a song,
Yeah.
that finally, after years of it not, well, of us planning this, we finally, a couple weeks ago, got that new album out into the world. I used the most popular song as the title track. It's called Money Is Coming to Me Now, and other high vibe, positive music classics. And it's available on Spotify, on Apple Music, and many other, wherever streaming music is available. Here's the track listing, 9 tracks. Check this out. Money Is Coming to Me Now. I am capable, powerful, wonderful, strong. I welcome joy into my life. Life is good and I am grateful. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'm singing little snippets from them. Now is the time. We come from the same source. I have what it takes. It's a new one. I'm grateful for all that I have, and I am ready for more. And then New Earth Rising. Those are 9 tracks available wherever your streaming music is on that new album. So go and search for it, and you can stream it. You don't have to just sort through all of the YouTube videos looking for those tracks now.
Oh, my goodness. Pardon me, I'm pumping up my leg. I just realized what these... Oh, I just realized what these inserts in my boot are for. They're for preventing swelling. They're compression.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what those are for.
I know. I just realized that.
You okay? You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You want to see my boot? Who wants to see my boot?
Go on. Raise your hand. Put a thumbs
Put a
up.
heart. Put a heart or a thumbs up in there if you want to see my boot.
Pooki's going to show her boot.
Oh my goodness. So we are love, and I'm here to remind you of that. That is my soul mission on this planet, is to make sure that you get on the right train. I want you to get on the love train, baby.
Love
I want you on the love train, not the fear train. I want you on the love train. So today, as we're having this moment to choose the love train. Come on. That's the train I'm going to be on. You know, that's the train where all the fun is going to be happening. Woo, 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 woo. All right, are we ready for pictures? Let's do it.
Oh, you're not going to show the boot?
Oh, do they want to see it?
Well, Deanne does at least.
Oh, well, I need a little bit more inspiration than that.
Adele, we have never recorded the Moonbeam song. We only played it live. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not.
Oh, Adele.
Sorry.
All right, and then also too, next coming up, guess the next song. Okay, you got to put it in the chat.
That sounds like you're making a request for the next song.
I already know what the next song is.
I think I know
Sure.
too. All right, cool.
I already know what the next song is. It was a song that I was going to do first, but then I
Oh.
did that one.
Did you show your boot yet?
No.
Are you going to? You want to tease them?
Here, you're going to have to help me lift it.
Oops. Ah, yes. She looks like a Someone from Star Trek, like Jesus.
No. I am from Star Trek.
Yeah, that's
I'm-
not no Star.
I'm just not one
Star
of the
Wars.
humans.
One of
just-
those one guys, they're the mechanical. Anyway, never mind. Show me the
Who
boot.
Data? I'm not. No.
No.
I'm no. No.
No.
No.
In Star Wars, those stormtroopers. Maybe that's it. The guys in the white
I am the little
robots, kind of
furry
like,
guy.
no, the Chewbacca.
No, the little ones. The
Okay, if you say
ones that
so.
look like cousinettes, babies.
Oh my gosh! So anyone who's a Star Wars fan is going. They had no idea what they're talking
They
about.
don't even know what they're talking about. Oh my gosh, they totally defiled Star Wars.
All right, so you ready for some Sunday Funday flashback photos?
Ready
Who
when you
are
are. I'm
those
excited to
people?
see what you got. Oh, I know some of it already.
So I hope that Eileen is still here.
She is.
Your first one right off the bat.
Right, let's
And
do
you're,
it.
You're gonna have to say what these photos are. What is this?
Oh my gosh, there's my healing blanket. It was sent to me in the mail. It arrived. I wasn't home when it arrived, but I had taken this picture with Bob. This is my healing blanket. This is
quilt, though, isn't it?
It's a quilt. It's a huge quilt. I mean, it goes over your entire bed. And this is beautiful. It was handmade by these women who pray into these blankets, and they send them to people when they're in a healing process. So this is my healing blanket, and I know that it has a name like Wrapped in Love or something like that. And it's all cotton. You know, that makes me happy. But it's a beautiful quilt. It's probably one of the most beautiful quilts that I own right now, and all the love that was sewn into it. So thank you, Eileen, and to all the women who helped to manifest that beautiful quilt and have it sent to my door. I love it.
And I got a bunch of photos here. You're gonna have to give them a little tour of what
Okay.
these all are
All right.
about.
Okay. Oh, that was the first time that Bob took me out in the wheelchair outside. I had been in the house for six weeks, and I was like, just take me to the park. I just need to be in the park. So we took the wheelchair and we put it on this flat part on the lake, and Bob was wheeling me around it, and then we stopped at this little place where I could just look at the water and breathe the fresh air. Oh my goodness.
It's called
You know-
Creve Coeur Lake. It's near our house in the St. Louis suburbs. And
You
you got
just-
Keone sitting on her lap. It's
Yeah.
pretty cute.
You just don't even, that dog stayed with me the whole time, all through my healing.
It still is.
He still does, pretty much. He goes and visits his dad a little bit more now, but he was like glued to me for the longest time. And there I am with my boot on, and yeah, that was my first day out.
Yay.
That was a big day for me.
It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's this?
Oh my gosh! This is a weekend I just got back from. So many of my beautiful, beloved friends are in this photo. This was a women's retreat, and this is called Bloom. And I had the honor of bringing the ceremonial grandmother, the grandmother drum, and also I had the honor of pouring some beautiful medicine there. So I'm not walking, and so it really took a village to get me there. Like, they had to come and pack all of my things because I couldn't pack them. They had to load them in. They had to do all the things, and then when we got there, they had to do it all again and over again. But these women showed up in full force in every direction. There was never a time where I was alone or where I ever needed anything. They made sure that I was carted around to the places where I needed to be. I was under the most exquisite care. But women know how to nurture. You know, that's something. Men, I think that we need to have a nurturing class for men to help them, right, with their nurturing skills, because it's just foreign to them. They just don't. Yeah, like Bob faced some challenges. He finally got into the swing of it.
Being a caregiver is hard.
It is really hard.
Yeah, I have a lot of empathy for people and many people are in care. They either have a parent or a child or a spouse or friends or whatever, relatives that need help. And
Yeah, many people.
It's
And I was that person that weekend, but they assured me that they would take care of me and make sure that I was safe, and I was. It was great.
I
That's
believe this is
wonderful.
The next one. Oh, look at that photo.
Oh, that's me there. Oh, that's opening ceremony. They wheeled me out there. And they put me in a chair, and I'm sitting right in front of me is the grandmother drum. But this is opening ceremony on Friday
Could you
morning.
explain for those who don't know what the grandmother drum is?
Oh, it's that big, gigantic drum. It's a powwow drum that I've been given permission to carry from Grandmother Susan. And it's
huge.
It's huge. It's a huge drum. Carries powerful medicine. It's the 13 Lodges grandmother drum. And so grateful to have that medicine to be able to share with these beautiful women in this community. It's really powerful. So, and there's Candy. So this little beauty right here is she was the focus of my obsession when I was taking a photo of her in the water. And you can see why. You'd want to take a picture of this queen. She was in the water looking like a queen. And I went and grabbed my camera and I took my eyes off of where I was stepping and I stepped into a root ball and fell down and broke my foot. But this beautiful queen. And yeah, so this is us as we're holding sacred tobacco, preparing for opening ceremony in the beautiful light of the sun. I want you to maybe have a new appreciation for the sun. The sun has been kind of, we've been taught to fear the sun, sunscreen and then all the things, but sunlight is so good for you. I've stopped wearing my sunglasses. Sunlight is so good for you. So there we are in the sun. Okay. These are the people that were with me on my float trip. There you can see beautiful Candy. There's Jackie. Whoops, where am I going? There's Jackie. And the guy in the middle right behind my head, that is Brian. That was the chiropractor that actually got my foot back into shape. This was my first visit to go and see Brian. He was doing PEMF on my foot, which helps the bones really to heal faster, and also some laser therapy. The gentleman behind him, that's Zachary Hector. He was the one who helped to carry me out of, after I'd fallen, he carried me up and supported me while I hopped over to so all of these beautiful beings were present. There's only 3 people missing. That's Courtney Valencia, Pat Shaw, and Alan Robbins. And so that was my first visit, and they all came. I know we've this whole lake thing has created this bond between the 8 of us that's really, really beautiful and very unexpected. Very unexpected. Oh, there we are having lunch afterwards. We stopped at this little thing and had a little bit of lunch. That's at Frida's, one of my favorite places to eat when we're visiting the city. Yeah.
Very cool.
It's so cool.
Oh,
this is my guy. This is my PT therapist, my physical therapist. This is Sean Tucker. He's magic already. I mean, I've only been to him once, and the swelling in my foot has gone down quite a bit to where I can actually have my leg down longer throughout the day, which was an absolute challenge for me in the past. I couldn't put my leg down at all because it would hurt. It would swell. It would swell up. But now I actually have my leg down right now, and I'm supposed to be standing on my foot 70% of my weight on my foot. I can't walk yet. And that's the time when I've experienced, out of my whole experience with this whole foot, that's the time when I experience it the most, is the pain, is when I'm standing on my foot. My ankle is just not happy about it.
And it was Brian, the chiropractor, who recommended
who referred me
to this person because you were going to go to a more traditional.
Yeah, I was just going to go someplace that was closer to my home, more convenient, But Jackie, the purple hair, the gal with the purple hair, she was the one that said, Sean, I just want to let you know. And she provided me with his phone number and everything. And so I called his office and I just made the decision to go with him. And then after I did that, I found out that so many of my beloveds have already worked with Sean in the past too. Maureen Hughes, Crystal Stevens, Jill Duncan, all had great things to say about him. So, my gosh, those are some of the top people on my list. I love them.
Some of you may know this. It's been close to 2 months, I guess, since Pooki broke it. On the 29th, it'll be two months since she broke her foot on that float trip. And we pretty quickly started a GoFundMe, just because of the medical expenses and our current financial situation. We're in alignment there. And so, and we've already reached like 75% of the goal. So thank you. Many of the people here I know in the chat have made contributions. So thank you. But if you it's still ongoing. If you haven't yet, you're welcome to check out the link in the description and go there and be part of that team. We so appreciate you.
We do, and those are awful pictures, babe.
I know. Well, I know, but they were from the early weeks.
Much better. I'm much better now.
Yeah.
Although
that
I
was
had
before surgery.
Yeah, I had a great attitude the whole way through, like from the time that it broke till now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there have been some moments, you know, that were challenging, but I've learned how to get in and out of the car a lot faster.
Yeah. It's amazing how mobile and independent she's gotten, even though she's not able to apply any weight. But can I tell them about the, because I remember, because we live in a ranch house, so there's a main floor and then there's a basement, so there's steps to get down to the basement, and half of it's finished and all that. And I remember early on going, oh, it's going to be months before Pooki ever sees the basement again, because just getting in there, I didn't see how that was going to happen. And then lo and behold, so we purchased a wheelchair using some of those funds, and then we have a couple of others that were gifted to us or we're borrowing or whatever for different purposes, and so a second one is in the basement, another one's out in the garage and in the car. But anyway, what she does is she'll wheel herself over to the top of the basement steps, get on the floor, scoot on her butt down the basement steps, and there's another wheelchair waiting at the bottom of the steps in the basement, and then she gets around down there and does the same thing. So
I do laundry.
Yeah, it's
filling up water jugs.
Yeah. So she is determined to be as independent as she can.
Oh, no kidding. Right?
Yeah.
No kidding. I'm so excited that I can't keep my leg down for a minute. That was a big challenge. That was really a big challenge, but it's working now. So, all right. Any more photos? That's it?
Yeah, those are all the photos.
Okay, perfect.
So we can
That's
check
great.
on comments, or we can just go on to talk about the main topic or whatever. I just got to highlight this here. We were talking about nurturing earlier, and Kelly says, my husband is a pretty good nurturer. I am very blessed.
Oh, yes, you are.
So, alrighty then.
No, I'm just saying, it's rare when you find a male who is a good nurturer. Yes, you are blessed.
And Adele says, when my mom was ill, my dad took a caregiving course. So there's courses.
See,
for that.
I think it would be good if that were available. Because they're just, well, actually, and the person that was actually caring for me was a registered nurse. So she knew all the things. She could get it all whipped up in 2 minutes. Like, she could have my shower ready for me in like 2 minutes. She knew all the things to get, knew where to place everything, right? Because she'd done it thousands of times.
Mary Lou says, wow, that's an amazing healing quilt. There's a lot of work, love, and healing.
Oh my gosh, there's
thoughts in
so
there.
much love and work and thoughts and prayers into that quilt. Absolutely. You can feel it when you're holding it, when you're wrapped in it. You can feel it. Thank you, Eileen. Thank all of the beautiful women. Thank you. She must not be here because I don't. Oh, it was an Ewok.
The Ewok, those little hairy things from.
I always had an affinity for Cousin It. I always liked him.
Somebody mentioned Cousin It earlier. Yeah.
It was like he was just kind of like quiet. I never really did anything.
Cousin It babies. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I was trying to think of what they were. That's all that could come out. Cousin It babies.
Mm-hmm.
But they have little faces.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see here.
Align with your purpose. What does that mean?
Oh my gosh, didn't I already talk about that?
If you feel you're complete there, then we can move on to affirmations.
I don't know. What do you have to say about aligning with your purpose?
I don't know. Well, I asked. Yeah, I mean, this is ever since we moved over, and for the past year or two, been streaming on Pooki's channel. I always say, "What do you want to talk about?" This is kind of like you lead the way on this, and she liked so that there was the an analogy or whatever of for there to be an eclipse, there has to be an alignment of the Earth or the Moon is in alignment with the sun, and so when there was a planetary alignment, It's a metaphor or whatever for our lives. So what is it? I don't know if you talked about the purpose part of it. What does it mean to you to align with your purpose? We've talked about the planets doing that, but how does that affect our personal lives? Do you think sometimes you can get out of alignment? What does it mean to be out of alignment with your purpose versus in alignment with your purpose?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Well,
And people are free to comment, but yeah.
alignment with your purpose is being in alignment with your calling.
Mhm.
Out of alignment with your purpose is being out of alignment with your calling. I think that when you're answering your calling, you're following. Like for me, I'm following a higher. I'm accessing higher information within my being, right? If I am, the times when I get out of alignment is when I let this thing go crazy and it, when my ego takes over. Not that the ego is a bad thing. You need it. You need it in order to do all kinds of things. However, there's sometimes when you can get all wound up in that. So there have been times when I've gotten off my path where I'd have an idea and then I'd go run for it, and I'd try to make it happen, and it would fall flat. Nothing would happen with it, because I'm trying. Like my ego wants to do it. Maybe my why is a little egoic, because I've come through this spiritual path honestly, just like all of us. There was a time when I was a shithead. And I grew myself. I learned these lessons along the way. I learned how to grow through love and not pain. But there was a whole part of my life where I was very asleep. And in that waking up, and even when I first woke up, I would chase after things. Because I was always like looking outside of myself, like, oh, where is, what's the next thing, or what can I do to be relevant or valid or make money or stuff like that, right? And so then that would drive me. My why would drive me to chase certain things that were not in alignment with my highest calling, which is my purpose. That's why I took a body. My highest calling. There's all kinds of things I could do on this planet that have nothing to do with my highest calling. They're all experiences of life. Those are all detours. We learn things on those little side jaunts. Sometimes we learn that we need to get back to the calling. Like, whoa, I need to go back to my calling. So for me, it's like being out of alignment is when I'm not listening to the divine, when I'm not listening and I have an idea, but then when I listen and I just do that thing, like drum church, it was just Spirit just said, start drumming and praying in the morning. And I'm like, how long? We don't know. You'll know when it's time to stop. Well, it was time to stop when I broke my leg. But now it's time to start back up again. I'm listening. I'm listening. So, and then going off on these little side jaunts, that's fine too. Because I can tell you this. So as far as like your purpose, all these things that I'm speaking are things that I believe. I'm going to just preface that. So that's my disclosure. If it doesn't resonate with you, I get it, because I'm not here for everybody, and that's okay. But what I believe is that we can't miss our purpose. I believe that we can't. I believe that we get there, that we all fulfill our destiny. We all do it. The time frame in which we do it might be a little wonky, because we might take a lot of little side trips, right, in order to learn to come back to that. So that might be a little bit wonky, but we all get there. We all do the thing. We all fulfill our mission. Nobody comes and doesn't fulfill the mission. It's just a time span in which it will happen. Maybe it will happen in this lifetime. Maybe it'll happen over a number of lifetimes. Just thoughts. Do I even know that other lifetimes exist? I don't really know if they do or not. I really don't. I'm just being honest with you. I've done like life life regressions, and I haven't really had like a profound like, oh yeah, that was me. I was there. I did the thing. Oh, this was who I didn't. I haven't had any of that, so I don't know. I don't know about all of that, but maybe that is something that happens. We're all discovering. Do your own research. If you have questions about any of this, do your own research. But you know where you go for your research? Here. Here. Because infinite wisdom exists within inside of you. It's already inside of you. It's inside of you. It's in here. It's already here. The multiple dimensional being that you are, you just see this little 3D thing. I'm telling you, multiple dimensions. I've experienced physically at least 14. Physically, I've experienced at least 14, and there are more. There are more. And I only experienced that once, but it was enough of an experience for me to know, oh, I'm all that. When I woke up, my chest bone broke open and green light flashed out everywhere. I recognized I was that. I was love, eternal, never born, never will die. That was me. I was this green fluorescent light flowing into the infinite realms. That's what you are too. You're green goo inside. Green goo. But I believe that you will satisfy your purpose, your mission. You might get a little distracted. It'll just take you longer to get there. But you're going to get there. That's what I believe. I believe that we all get there. I believe that everybody comes back to love. I know there are some people out there doing some really shitty things. Awful, terrible. Oh! Yeah. Awful, awful. But I believe that there comes a moment where they will come back. They will return to the source of love. That is who they are. That's why we are remembering, I am remembering, you are remembering the source of love of who we are. So, all right, was that an answer to your question?
I think it was. I mean, yeah. So I think because earlier I was going to ask, what do you mean by, how do you know what your calling is? And earlier Kelly put something about your soul's journey. So these are phrases that some people intuitively know what that is. Others are going, what's my purpose? So my feeling is sometimes people who are struggling with this mistakenly think that there's supposed to be some kind of a role. I'm supposed to be a teacher. I'm supposed to be a this or a that. It's more like a quality that you tend to lean toward. And so the way that I process this is throughout my life, when I see somebody or I see somebody doing something and I go, oh, that looks cool. I want to try that too. Then I go to experiment and play in that realm. And if it continues to light me up, I'll continue to do it. I mean, that's how before I was an author of now 18 books, I was a reader. I read other books. I went, oh, this is cool. This person has really inspired me. I think I could do that for other people. I saw a musician playing. That looks like fun. I want to do that. Same thing with stand-up comedy. Then there are a lot of things that I watch and I don't have that response to, like playing football, racing race car driving. It's interesting to watch. I have no interest at all in doing that. So the things that light you up are indications of what might be something that's maybe in your zone of genius is another word, and so you pursue those. And not everything that I pursued panned out, or maybe I tried it and I go, this is not all what I thought it would be. But I stuck with those things that continue to light me up. For me, it's playing the guitar, singing, making music. It's just it is part of my identity now. Comedy, both in my personal and on stage life. I just love laughter. I love making other people laugh, and it's just kind of who I am, even in conversations. I tend to look on the light, So what are those things you're naturally inclined to, are you drawn to? Those are an indication of whether you want to call it soul's journey, purpose, mission, life purpose, whatever. That's just kind of the way that I look at it. So you have to have a sense of play and experimentation and see what continues to resonate with you.
And then pay attention to where the universe meets you. Mm-hmm. Because when you're in alignment with as you're in that discovery mode, when all of a sudden things start just kind of flowing in kind of effortlessly, people start showing up, the things that you need start just appearing. right? All of these things, pay attention to those moments because that means that effortless flow, because when you are in alignment with your highest calling, there's an effortless flow about it. For me, I'm always sitting in receivership of what is coming through. What 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 is it that I am to do today? Right? My purpose is to help you remember you are love. That's it. That's what I'm here for. That's my highest timeline, is to help you remember that you are love. I am fortunate that I love doing that. I love it. Right? And that's what I'm here to do. And so I know that. So then I just sit and make myself available for opportunities to help you remember. Whether it's one-on-one, whether it's in a situation like this, whether it's in a group setting, however it is. That's what I'm here to do. You'll know because your calling has its own fuel. It doesn't take a lot of energy from you. Like, you don't have to get up every day and like, oh my gosh, I got to do it. No, your calling is going to it's a calling. It calls to you. It pulls you forth, right? It's calling you. And so it provides the energy too, the energetic flow. So you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to be in drum church. Or whatever that is. I get to pray with these beautiful people online. How grateful I am for that. That opportunity. So, pardon me, I'm burping. I don't know where that's coming from, but yeah, so, and don't get hung up if you don't know what your calling is, because like Bob was saying, it might not be a thing. Right?
It's not a role. It's not a title necessarily, a job description.
Right. It might just be a way of being.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe your purpose is just to be kind with people. You know? It doesn't have to be this big showy thing that's on a big stage or have, 100,000 followers or anything like that. I think I have less than 2,000 followers on YouTube. But that doesn't even really matter. The most important thing is that I speak my truth, so that those who are resonant with it can hear it. And these are just things that I've discovered in my own research, And we're learning. We're learning together. And this is really powerful times. So I'm going to be speaking a lot more. You'll probably see. Social media is kind of getting a little weird for me. I'm going to just get in there, but I'm going to get in there to help to be an anchor for all of us. Because believe me, the things that come through me are helping me too. They are really helpful to me. There are some times when I'm speaking things that I'm hearing for the very first time. And it's all really, really helpful. Yeah. So thank you all. I love that you're all here on a spiritual journey. I love it. Let's see what we got. Yep. I love it, Michelle. Light comes from within. Yep. We don't need external confirmation. No. We know who we are. 11:11 here. Yes, ma'am. Be willing to try something new. Yep. Yep. So, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. So, what do we have here? We're going to do...
Yeah, we're almost at 10, quarter after 10. So
we did it.
So we have affirmations. We can play another song. I can play a video, the happy, healthy, wealthy video, the new one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Which one? There's three things.
Let's do all three of them.
All three of them. Affirmations first?
Yeah, let's do affirmations.
All right. Or do you want to do... Okay, yeah, let's do those. Ready? Who's saying them first, or how do you want to do this? There they are.
I'll say them first.
And I'm repeating them after you?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Let's go.
I'll make it easier for you. I'll make it easy for you, babe.
Okay.
I am aligned with my higher purpose.
You want me to say it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
I am aligned with my higher purpose.
My actions are in harmony with my purpose.
My actions are in harmony with my purpose.
I trust I am on the path to my highest good.
I trust I am on the path to my highest good.
I am creating a life of passion and purpose.
I am creating a life of passion and purpose.
I trust my inner wisdom and intuition.
I trust my inner wisdom and intuition.
All that I need is within me.
All that I need is within me.
My heart knows the way.
My heart knows the way. There you go.
Did you like those? I love those. I know. Don't squish our dog. Now we have to be careful about squishing toes and things like that. We have the number of wheels that are moving around our house.
We're talking about doing something different with this space, though. We're talking about removing the backdrop and opening up the room and not using a virtual, but it's going to take a little bit of a...
Yeah, it's going to take a bit. So also, to know with this eclipse and with this equinox, big change is coming. Big change across the board. And it'll look different for everyone, for sure. But big change is upon us. And I'd say fasten your seatbelts and, anchor yourself in. All right, what's the next song?
You
What
tell
did they
me.
say it was? Oh, did anybody?
I don't remember anybody posting anything. I
Oh,
didn't catch
okay.
it.
Well, that's all right. Let's do Thankful.
Grateful for my... Wait, what's that what you mean? I am grateful? Grateful. That song? Okay, then I need to... I need to pull it out of here.
He's not ready.
No, I didn't know. I thought it was going to be something else.
Surprise! Oh, yeah, be ready for surprises, too.
Yeah.
I think it has something to do with... I think it's Jupiter. Oh, no. It's Uranus. Surprises. Be ready for surprises, all kinds of surprises. And the other thing is to pay attention to your health. To your health right now. To your health. Pay attention. So powerful. All right. Well, this is a song about gratitude because I am so grateful for my amazing life. I mean, the amazing community that surrounds me, the amazing love that I've been shown and given. I'm so grateful for all of the contributions, all of the prayers, all of the offerings that have been moved in my direction, have been so supportive. Boy, I want to tell you something. You sure do know how to make a girl feel loved. For real. I mean, that was definitely some potent love juice you were sending to me. So thank you so much. My body is healing because of it. Thank you. Thank you for all the light, all the love, all the good things. All right.
Why don't you push that little button there?
My heart is full of gratitude, flowing deep inside. My heart is full of gratitude, flowing deep inside. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life.
With every breath and step I take, I'm blessed to be alive. With every breath and step I take, I'm blessed to be alive.
I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful,
grateful, grateful for my life. I am so grateful, I am so grateful, I am so grateful now. I am so grateful, I am so grateful, I am so grateful now. I am so grateful, I am so grateful, I am so grateful now. I am so grateful, I am so grateful, I am so grateful now. Throughout each day, in so many ways, I know how loved I am. Throughout each day, in so many ways, I know how loved I am. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life.
My heart is full of gratitude flowing deep inside. My heart is full of gratitude flowing deep inside.
I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. 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 That's so real. That is so real. God, I'm so grateful. So grateful. So grateful. I'm so grateful for everything. I'm so grateful for the challenges. I'm so grateful for the ease and the grace. I'm so grateful for the love and the compassion. I'm so grateful for the times when I'm having to actually like face something that's a little challenging. You know, I'm so grateful that I show up in ways that empower me rather than defeat me. I'm so grateful for my set point, that my set point is love and joy and laughter and light. Because when I get thrown off kilter, I can always come back to that. That's always where I land. I land right back in that state of bliss. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for all of you. I'm so thankful for this day. I'm so thankful for this dog. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I could say gratitude all day long. There's just no end. There's no end to the gratitude that can be poured. So much gratitude. I'm thankful. Thank you. Thank you for still being here. Love it. Love it. All right.
We can either end here or we could play that music video.
Do you want to tell them anything about what you're doing?
Yeah, I will. I am speaking of following your calling. I am. I'm not going to call it. It's not a new direction. It's actually an old direction. And it's something that I did for years, but in a new way. If this makes sense, you're going, what is he talking about? So for many years, dating back to the 90s, I published books and resources for musicians on music marketing. Then I expanded that over the years to include authors and creative people. And so over the years, I've spent a lot of time teaching and mentoring people in creative fields how to promote themselves, how to attract an audience, how to do good in the world, how to monetize their gifts and talents, all this good stuff. And then when my YouTube channel kind of exploded with Affirmations, I kind of got away from that and just was creating all this inspirational content, Affirmations being the primary thing, and the positive music that we create and dispersing it online, and that was great. But I realized I had all these gifts and I have a not only track record of teaching it, but of doing it. I've got a pretty decent online following, and doing good in the world. Many of you, I think, here can attest to that. That's why we were connected to many of you here, because of the work that I've done there. And I know there are a lot of other people that have a purpose-driven mission, heart-centered purpose, the gifts that they want to get out of the world, but they're frustrated about how do I get this to more people? How do I, be able to reward myself by creating things that people will pay for to help me earn a living and support yourself. And so I'm going to be doing more of that work. And I'm using 2 words: impact and income. Because it's all about, I really want to attract heart-centered people that want to do good in the world and want to figure out, to learn how to monetize that from someone who's been there and done that for decades. And so I'm going to be doing more of that type of work using this. I help heart-centered people turn their their wisdom and expertise into impact and income. So I'll just leave it at that. But I'm in the kind of early stages of fine-tuning this and what that offer will be, but you're going to be hearing more about that in the weeks and months ahead, and I'm pretty excited about it because it's bringing the fullness of who I am and what I've done to the picture. It's going to include the mindset stuff, the marketing stuff, the passion and purpose, but also profitability too. There's nothing wrong with wanting to monetize the gifts that you have and the ways that you help people, right? There you go. That's what I'm up to.
Awesome. And I've got something cooking, but I'm in the really, really early stages of even envisioning it. So I'm working on that. I'm calling in some new things and just having a really beautiful time of I'm listening for what's next, as expanding as many of you have already heard me share about my experience with my foot. And I said, it's a reset. It's like my game board got flipped. The game of life, my board got flipped and all the pieces flew everywhere. And so now it's about deciding what it is that I want to do. I could put all the pieces back on the game board the way that they were and go back to the life as I had it. But I've decided to take a pause and just look at each one of the game pieces and really figure out, does this really fit in my life? Is this really in alignment with my highest vision, my highest good, my calling, or are these detours? Am I detouring here? I can still go do it. It's just not going to advance me on my spiritual path in an accelerated way. It will still advance me because I'll still learn a whole lot. Every time I go off path, I learned a ton of stuff. I learned why it's a good idea to stay on the path. That's what I learn every time I go off path. It's so yeah. So thank you for being here with us. You gonna play the dance party song? Let's do it.
We can.
Let's do it.
This is a good one because this is a music video that I put out on my channel, and it features a particular dancer in here. It's highlighted throughout this video. Let's see if you recognize this person who's dancing. Did you see Candace is here?
I love Candace is in here.
And Sandra's joined us too, and I'm trying to just catch any new people that we maybe didn't mention.
I love that you're all here.
Jacqueline's been here for a while.
Yeah,
Jennifer.
Jacqueline.
And I don't know if when you posted Jennifer earlier, remembering, I don't know if that was a request for a song, but we did that early. So sorry you missed it if that's what you were doing. All right. So here's a new music video. It's one of the songs on the new album that you can find on Spotify and Apple Music. But check out this music video and see if you recognize anybody in it. All right. Here we go. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am wise.
I am
let's break it down. Can you feel the beat in your body?
I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am
I'm
wise.
so wise.
I am happy.
I'm happy.
I am
I
healthy.
am so healthy.
I am wealthy.
I am
I
wealthy.
am
I
wise.
am wise.
I am happy. I am happy. I am healthy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am happy. I am healthy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I am wise.
I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise.
I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise.
I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. You see that little foot? You know, it's working so hard. It's doing such a good job. I was telling my foot, I said, don't worry, we'll be back to that. Don't worry.
You will be.
Yeah, I'll be back to that for sure. Yeah, that little foot. Loving that little foot now. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I guess we'll be back next week. I'm figuring this out. Everything's different now. It's all changing.
Love you all. Thanks for being here. Have a great day and week.
Hey, Bob, I want to ask a question.
Yep.
Are you going to be doing your Saturday mornings? Or that was just a one-time thing?
It's an infrequent thing. I don't do it. No, I won't do that on a regular basis.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
I was
Just every now and then.
All right. All right, everybody. It's great to be here. Thank you so much for showing up, and we'll see you again next weekend.
All right. So long for now.
Bye.